It's Delhi, it's the national capital region. That means air pollution is clearly a problem all year round. And this time it sparked a high drama inside the Delhi Assembly. It was the first day of the Delhi Assembly winter session. Aam Aadmi Party MLA stormed into the House. We'll show you those visuals there, wearing gas masks, sort of saying that Delhi's air has become unbreathable and that public health is under grave threat. The protest was aimed at highlighting the impact of the hazardous air. But the protest quickly escalated into confrontation. Assembly Speaker Vijender Gupta ordered the marshalling out of those 4 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs who were creating ruckus, calling for demonstration and violation of House decorum. Aam Aadmi Party leaders accused the current administration of failing to act on any sort of decisive matter, including key pollution sources as well. Those visuals on your screen. Aam Aadmi Party then demanded urgent corrective measures. A response came from Rekha government, but it was instantaneous. The Environment Minister there, Majinder Sirsa, dismissed the protest, saying that Delhi's toxic air is a 40-year-old problem and that a corrective failure of both the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party government. Then the Lieutenant Governor joined in. He echoed Rekha government's views, calling pollution a legacy issue inherited over decades. He said that air pollution is a legacy issue. But here's the twist. Just months ago, the same Lieutenant Governor wrote a 15-page letter to the former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, fiercely attacking him for the ongoing air crisis, blaming the previous AAP government for 11 years of neglect and criminal inaction. LG said that Kejriwal trivialized the issue of pollution and left Delhi with an air emergency. He said Kejriwal treated pollution as a fleeting issue. The toxic air and garbage were hallmarks of Aam Aadmi Party government. A constitutional post like LG, you will all remember how he used to not sign, send back the papers that were sent in from the Kejriwal government, not sign them, constant confrontations. But here, the minute the BJP is in power, everything is hunky-dory. Delhi is choking and blame game inside the corridors of power, even with a constitutional body like LG clearly not ending. Take a look at what he said.
वायु प्रदूषण आज हमारे शहर के सामने सबसे गंभीर चुनौतियों में से एक है। पूर्व वर्षों की तरह केवल मौसमी उपायों तक सीमित रहने के बजाय सरकार ने जून 2025 में ही एक व्यापक वर्ष भर लागू होने वाली और समयबद्ध वायु प्रदूषण नवीनीकरण योजना प्रारंभ की है। वायु गुणवत्ता की निगरानी को सुदृढ़ करने हेतु 6 नए एयर क्वालिटी मॉनिटरिंग स्टेशन स्थापित किए जा रहे हैं। इससे रियल टाइम डेटा की उपलब्धता, पारदर्शिता और जवाबदेही सुनिश्चित होगी।
What a twist, what a googly indeed, a complete U-turn, a massive double speak from the part of the LG, who's behaving as if all is hunky-dory now when the air is said to be much worse, if not the same as it's been for the past several years. But what exactly is happening here? How badly have we politicized the issue that even the LG has got his hands dirty into all of this? And that's what we are questioning today. Let me bring in our guest now. I'm joined by Dr. Anil Gupta, spokesperson of Delhi BJP, and also Anmol Pawar, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party as well. Dr. Gupta, thank you so much for being with us. I have to start by asking you, bhai, what is the arrangement with the LG? How come the LG, in just months of time, earlier, he used to question the government in power. Now he's questioning the opposition. So it clearly looks like the issue was personal. It was only against Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party.
Yeah, good evening to you and all the viewers. See, Rekha Gupta government has done a lot of things to control air pollution in last months. And as a customary, in every session, LG has to address the assembly. The LG has to mention about the past work done by the government as well as the future plan. I have heard the Honorable LG speech, and he was right in mentioning that whatever the Rekha Gupta government has done for elimination of the source and for dust mitigation is an achievable thing. Also, what the government will do in future, that has also been narrated. When you talked about the previous year's statement, we still remember how abusive language Kejriwal Sahab used to have with LGs. I mean, the cooperation, the conflict which then Chief Minister Kejriwal normally have with the LG. It was LG, we still remember when Honorable LG used to formed a committee and started cleaning Yamuna. Then Delhi government went to Supreme Court and stopped LG from doing work. LG was right on that. That
But
Supreme
we
Court
also
Monetary
remember,
Committee.
since Dr. Anil Gupta, since you're pointing out, we also remember that LG made a snide remark and said those from IIT Delhi come across as unpad. We also remember when he refused to sign the files. We also remember when he constantly scolded Arvind Kejriwal. We also remember when a lot of times they could not work together and LG did not make it easy for Aam Aadmi Party as well. So clearly, it looks like he was on an agenda, right?
Yeah,
because now suddenly, are you telling me AQI has become better in Delhi?
Let me reply now. I know as a renowned journalist, you have to be unbiased. Listen to me. I have been following the LG for last several years. We still remember there is a committee consists of LG, CM and the Secretary Home. Kejriwal never visited that committee, never had any decision. We still remember the smoke tower, the source of a smoke study, wherein the several strictures were found. Still, Gopal Rai and Kejriwal was sitting on that. We still remember not even a single point, not even a single work was done by the Kejriwal for elimination of source. And I can tell you tens of the points wherein the Rekha Gupta has done for elimination of source. We still remember every year the Delhi government got the red letter day of the tag history where AQI crosses 999. This year is still better, not good, I'm saying. But still, if you compare the AQI data with the previous year, it's still 50 to 60 points better.
Hey,
That should be.
How can you as a qualified doctor
this
say
is a
that?
fact.
I'm
This is a
amazed.
fact. You need to check.
I'm amazed how you're saying it. The
I'm
number
saying-
of people who've landed, are you
And
not
if I'm
talking
wrong,
to the
you can
doctors
question
in
me.
Delhi? Are you
If
not
I'm wrong,
listening
you
to
can
them?
question me. Please check
हमारी
the
बात
data.
मत सुनिए, अरे
Please check the
doctors की तो
facts.
सुन लीजिए. Doctors are telling us that this year more patients have landed up.
Listen to me.
Doctors
Listen
are
to me
saying
also.
that.
I'm
We are
telling
not
you
saying
about
it.
the
How
facts.
can you say this year it's less?
I never say it is no, it is good. I never say. I said still the air is in severe condition. I still say it. But if you compare with the last 11 years of the Kejriwal government and 10 months of the Rekha government, if you compare the figures of the AQI, you know it is still better as compared to what. Not even a single point is being done by the Kejriwal.
Who has said it
11
is
years.
better? This is BJP giving itself a report card. Who has said it is better?
No.
Has
Don't
CAQM
put
said?
your words in my mouth. Don't put your words.
No, who has said?
I'm not saying it
Who
is
has
good.
said it is
I
better?
am saying
Which
it
unbiased
is
body
still
has
better.
said that Delhi air this time is better?
Better than the previous year. You can check the data.
Who is
Compare
saying?
the data of the last year. Compare the data, I'm saying compare the CPCB data of last 11 years with this year. You will come to know this year we have better good days. We have 50 to 60 points better. But it is still severe. I'm saying that. Last year,
We
Delhi
had
got the test of
zero
red
good
letter day of
days in
the history.
2025. Zero good days in 2025. Not to say that 24 was any better. But the fact is, this is for the first time, Dr. Gupta, we've had to question the authenticity of numbers. We never had to question AQI numbers. This time we had to question it. And that is the problem. But I've heard you. Let me bring in Anmol Pawar as well.
I'm able
Anmol
to answer
Pawar,
each and
I'll
every
come
point.
back. I'll come back to you. I'll come
me.
back to you, sir. I'll come back to you, sir. Please be a little patient. Let me give Anmol Pawar also a chance. Anmol Pawar, see, the point is very simple. This does prove what Delhi citizens, voted on. Delhi citizens felt, and it was reflected in the result of Delhi, elections as well, that Arvind Kejriwal was making bahanas. He doesn't know how to take all the parties together. Look, it's being proven right. You don't know how to work with the LG. The BJP knows. The BJP's got it. LG is so miffed with Arvind Kejriwal that even while you are in opposition, he's still sending you letters. So there has to be some problem. ताली तो दो हाथ से ही बचती है ना. आम आदमी पार्टी ने भी कुछ तो किया ही होगा.
Sonal ji, clean air and healthy environment, it is a fundamental right enshrined under Article 21, and failure to ensure it amounts to failure of governance. And today, when the national capital is choking, people are gasping for breath, this BJP's five-engine government is behaving as if it's just another seasonal inconvenience, not a public health emergency. And they are blaming Arvind Kejriwal despite the fact that he's not in power. He worked during his time.
So what did you do, Mr. Pawar? Even you guys did not bring a solution. No. What did you do? So easy to point fingers.
Sonal ji, when nearly the entire North India is suffocating, when the North India is reeling under severe pollution, when the top three countries, top three states in the whole world are from India, when 39 out of the 50 most polluted cities are from India, then it is not fair to just blame Aam Aadmi Party. What about Rajasthan? What about Madhya Pradesh? What about Uttar Pradesh?
What about Punjab?
Noida?
You're not mentioning Punjab. What
Yes,
about Punjab?
In Punjab,
If they
when
are
we
fudging
came-
numbers of
yes.
AQI, you are also telling the farmers what time the satellite will cross and they're burning later, no?
Not
We've
at
got
all,
that
not at
expose
all.
going as well.
In 2022, when we came in power in Punjab, there were 75,000 incidents of stubble burning. And this year, CAQM, the central body, the BJP-ruled body, has certified that the incidents have reduced by more than 90%. The member of the Rajya Sabha itself, the Environment Minister, Mr. Kirti Vardhan Singh, in August 2025, stated on record that the stubble burning incidents reduced by more than 90%.
Only
And in
because the
affidavit-
satellite
and in
timing
the-
has been leaked to the farmers and you're tricking the numbers. How BJP is tricking the numbers of AQI meters in Delhi, you are tricking the numbers in Punjab. There is no
BJP
difference
government,
between the
10
parties, and
seconds.
that's the hard reality. And that's why citizens like us are
The
facing
BJP,
problems. That is
10
why
seconds.
people are in hospitals right now. And that is why people are leaving Delhi.
The BJP government itself filed an affidavit on record before the Honorable Supreme Court, stated that stubble burning incidents amounts to only 1% of the problem of pollution in Delhi. 99% is itself from the dust and from the vehicular pollution. And it was the Lieutenant Governor itself who said that if there's intent, if there's plan, then the government itself can reduce more than 80% of
I
the
think this is
pollution.
a perfect
In their
story
own
where people
manifesto-
realize how
in their
it is
own
better to be in
manifesto, they
opposition in
promised to
Delhi.
eliminate pollution
Because
within
that's
a
the
year.
only time at least where you can raise the questions, no? When BJP was in
The other
opposition, they
states-
raised questions. When Aam Aadmi Party is in opposition, they are raising questions. At the end of the day, where is the solution? No party, no government is being able to bring it forward. Nobody has come forward with a winter plan. Nobody is telling us what's the plan to clean air. And that's the disappointing, hard reality. All parties acting exactly in the same manner. I have to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us with that. I don't even know, what the end of all of this is going to be. But let's